What's going on, guys? I'm up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. I got a 1972 Oldsmobile Cutlass with a 455 in it. I'm gonna do a little walk around. I'm in the middle of the test drive right now. As you can see, I still got my tag on here. I do test drive videos as well to show you. This thing's got a lot of power. It feels great. Nice tight steering. It's got AC compressor and all that on it. We're gonna check that in this video and see if it's kicking on. Go ahead and undo the hinges. But what I'm going to do is start up here in the front. If you have any other questions, you can give us a call, 615-822-4444. I've also got 100 detailed pictures on my website at maplemotors.com of underneath this car, inside and out, including all of our inventory at the lot. There's a little bit of pitting showing up in this bumper, but the bumper actually looks really good. It's just got light pitting. It's in great shape. Not seeing any dents or chips in it. Only chips I'm seeing is in this emblem. The grill's in good shape. Headlights look pretty good. Trim around the headlights could be better, but mostly look pretty good. Look on up the hood. It lines up well. There's a couple blemishes in the paint. There's a touch-up mark. There's a little spider web on the hood, along with some burn marks from a buffer. Stripes aren't perfect. A few little swirl marks in the paint job. Still more touch-up marks right there, right there. There's some more right up on the trim around the hood. Some of the paint got messed up probably when they put the trim on. See some little scratch marks. Trim itself looks pretty good. Crack in the paint right here. Bunch of chips in the door. And it don't line up perfect right there. You can actually see some bubbles in the paint. We picked up a little dirt on the test drive. Some bubbles in the paint right here. And in the door. At the bottom of the door is a lot of chips. Some more bubbles along the bottom right here. Nice set of tires on it. They look pretty good. Set of Weld wheels. There's a bubble in the paint on the trunk in the corner here. Spot on the wing. That back bumper looks awesome. Nice and shiny. Almost looks like they've replaced it, which they probably have. Dual exhaust out the back. Chrome tips. Down the side here. A little bubble in the paint right there. Trying to make it show up. The paint's very reflective on this car. Minor scratches in the back window. look down this one. Some bubbles in the paint there. It's hard to see because of the dirt from where we're driving around. Chips along this wheel well here. Touch up mark right there. Same chips in the door, but this door lines up nice. Cracking the paint right there. Had some dirt from the road to get stuck on the car. Some bubbles. Bubbles here. All the way down on the passenger side. Gonna need some body work. A little dent in the trim here. Majority of the trim looks really good. We'll go ahead and pop this hood. Oh, let's see. There we go. Pull her on up here. 455. See the AC compressor, which we'll be testing out. Chrome alternator, chrome pulleys. It's pretty good up under here. Chrome power steering. Power steering felt good too. I believe it's got front disc brakes with a booster. Aluminum radiator, oversized aluminum radiator. That's why the car's staying so cold, with dual fans. I was wondering, because we were only running like 170, 180, and it dropped back down to 170. I was like, wow. Of course, it's not hot here in Tennessee right now. It feels great. I love this weather. It's painted under the hood. It's in good shape. This thing's got a lot of power too. It's fun to drive. It's one of those cars, you hit the gas and the front end comes up a little bit. Love that old school feel. I may have missed this. There were some scratches in this back window here. Interior's not too bad. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab the keys. We're gonna pop the trunk. It did rain a lot last night. We're gonna see if there's any water in there. And I'm not seeing any. There's a little bit, looks like a little runs. And I mean, that's the water that got in here last night. We had a heavy downpour. That's not too bad, especially for an old car. It needs to be sitting inside. Trunk looks pretty solid. The seal around the trunk looks pretty good too. It's nice and soft. Trunk lid's in good shape. Let's work our way on the inside of the car here. And it shuts nicely. All right. Looks like the seal's pretty good. It's cut right here. The seal around the door looks nice. Bottom of this door looks great. It's not all eat up. Carpet's in good shape. Let's take a look around the interior. The dash don't look all beat up. It's nice and clean looking. Console's in good shape. I love that shifter, especially the billet plate around it. That's pretty cool. Looks like they did this up here too, with the Oldsmobile emblem. Headliners hanging a little bit, could be better. Headliners are hard to do. If you got a good guy, he can usually do it right, but of course we don't do a lot of work on these cars. We just buy them the way they are. Let's jump in here. I couldn't get the windshield wipers to cut on earlier. You can hear the horn trying to work. I do have the faceplate to the radio. All these gauges work. All these gauges work. Let's start her up. I'm gonna try to start her up without giving her gas, just see what happens. Been sitting here about this whole video. I pulled up and starts right up. As you can see, oil pressure's about 30, voltmeter's working. Temperature got cold again. That gauge did come up to 180. But like I said, it's not very hot out here at all. Try these windshield wipers again. Nothing. I did feel it blowing, and it sounds like it's kicking on. I'm not sure what this gauge does. Oh, sweet. Check that out. Straight pipe now. It's cutouts. That's cool. Nice and quiet. Nice and loud. That's awesome. All right. I think I wanted to put those on every car I had. I'm gonna cut them off so we can listen to the motor. I need to cut the air back on so we can check that compressor. I'll do that right here in a minute. Got an exhaust leak on this side, it sounds like. Motor's nice and quiet. Let's turn the air on, double check that out. All right, get the AC on. Not plugged up. It does work. Compressor kicked on, heard the fan kick on with it. I wonder why it was unplugged. Let's see if it'll stop. It does stop. I don't know why it was unplugged unless the fans keep running. They may keep running. Let me cut the car off and we'll find out. No? Maybe he just unplugged it because it was getting cold. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate y'all watching. If you have any other questions, you can give us a call, 615-822-4444. I'll be happy to help you out. Check out my website, weMainbsite.com. I got 100 detailed pictures of every car on the lot and all of our inventory, financing and shipping information on there as well. If you don't mind, please share this video. Please subscribe. I post every single day. All classic muscle cars. I'm gonna get back to the test drive. If you want to watch it, I'll link it to the end of this one. You can see it go down the road, and this car's worth watching. It was fun to drive. Thanks again, guys.